Okay, we want to wish a mazel tov to our chaver hadaf, Akiva Palak, who married off a daughter tonight. I'm just coming from the chuppah. I dashed out to get here on time. We are finishing already the first parak of Terumos with the 9th Mishna with the 10th Mishnah in the first parak, and then the first Mishnah in the second parak. Lili Nishma Shlomo ben Avram Alevi, Perel Bas Ruben, Basi Bas Robert, sponsored by the Fisher family, and sponsored by Mark and Debbie Frankel. Lili Nishma Dr. Leon Schwartz, Arya Eliezer, Ben Yaakov Shmuel Halevi. Neshama should have an aliyah. So, ein tarmin v'davar shenigmar malachtai al davar sheloi nigmar malachtai. You cannot take truma for something that has been completed, has been processed, for something that has not been processed, like we learned. V'loi medavar sheloi nigmar malachtai, nor from something that was not processed, al davar shenigmar malachtai, for something that was processed. Remember, it has to be dogad min hagayrim, processed from processed. Also, it shouldn't be from something that wasn't completed for something else that wasn't completed, because it becomes chayiv when it is nigmar malachtai. But if you do take it off, the truma is a good truma. If you remember, Reb Baruch asked yesterday, why is it that we learned before ein trumas and truma? So the Rav over here addresses Reb Baruch's question. V'dafka b'shar peiros, aval atoyim min hazeisim al hashemen. But if you take from olives for oil, oy min ha'anovim al hayayin, or from grapes for wine, so then you're being mafsid the kayin, because here you're making him work. You're making him process the olives and process the grapes. Because here there was a loss to the kayin. As you're making him work, you take from something that's already completed, from something that you need to press and something that you need to squeeze. Huh? Obviously, there's grades. Now, Mishna Aleph tells us, "Ein tarmin mitar ala tamei." You can't take truma from that which is tar for that which is tamei. Now, that sounds like a bargain. Why not? That sounds like a great deal. Something that's tamei, you take from tar for something that's tamei. Here, there's a different consideration, and that is, there's a halacha ein tarmin ela min amukaf. You're supposed to take off truma when that which you're taking off truma is next to that which you're taking it off from. However, it really doesn't have to touch, but we're afraid, since we know that the halacha is that ein tar min ela min amukaf, that they'll put them together, and that the tar will become tamei from the tamei. So therefore, you shouldn't do it l'chadchila. But v'im tarmu, if you do it, trumasa truma. Now, there are situations where you could have in the same substance something that's tamei and something that's tar, like an igule devela, like a cake of figs, which is a bunch of figs pressed together. There could be part of it that's tamei and part of it that's tar. Now, since it's together anyway, so then you could take it off, because there's nothing to worry that you might put them next to each other, might touch. The bottom line is they're already together. And therefore, be'emes amru, in truth they said, ha'igul shel devela, a cake of figs, shenitma miktsasei, that part of it is tamei, torah min hatar sheyesh bay ala tamei sheyesh bay. You could take off truma from the tar that's contained in it for the tummy that's contained in it, because it's already together anyway. So also a bundle of vegetables where some of it is tummy and some of it is tar. Or a pile of tfua where some of it is tummy and some of it is tar. What? No, the tar on the tummy. Not the other way around. The other way around is tomorrow's Mishnah. Now, Hayushnei gulim, if they, however, are two cakes, one is tamei and one is tar, shtei agudos, or two bundles, or shtei aremos, or two piles. And here we have the same problem that if you're going to take one from the other, you might put them together. Achas tamei and achas tar, one is tamei and one is tar. Lo yitrei mizalzeh. Here you shouldn't take off truma from one for the other. Rabbi Eliezer says we're not worried. People know it's only that it should be nearby. They're going to be careful that if it's moistened already and it's susceptible to tumah, they're not going to touch it. Rabbi Eliezer, I'm a tarmin minatar ala tameh. You could take off from tar on tameh. We're not worried that they're going to put it together. It's enough they know that it should be in proximity, and therefore you're allowed to do it. Rav Chananya ben Akasham,